Hey there, fellow budget travelers. Welcome to the ultimate budget travel guide to Indonesia from Traveler's Toolkit. My name is Alex, and I'm an experienced budget traveler in Indonesia. In this video, I'll be sharing my insider tips and tricks to help you save money, time, and maximize your enjoyment while traveling in Indonesia. So let's get started. One of the biggest expenses when traveling is accommodation. But fear not, there are plenty of budget-friendly options in Indonesia. From guest houses to homestays, there are many affordable places to stay. To find the cheapest hotels, I recommend using websites like Agoda, Booking.com, and Hostelworld. These websites offer great deals and discounts on accommodation. You can also try negotiating with the hotel directly for a better price. Transportation can also be a significant expense when traveling, but in Indonesia, there are many budget-friendly transportation options. Local buses, trains, and ride-sharing services like Gojek and Grab are all great ways to get around. To save money on transportation, I recommend using public transportation as much as possible. It's also a good idea to download transportation apps, like Google Maps and Move It, to help you navigate the public transportation system. Finding cheap flights to Indonesia and within the country can be a challenge, but with a little bit of research, you can save a lot of money. First, consider flying with budget airlines like AirAsia, Lion Air, and CityLink. These airlines offer great deals on flights within Indonesia. Second, use flight comparison websites like Skyscanner and Kayak to find the cheapest flights. Finally, book your flights in advance and avoid traveling during peak season to save even more money. Here are some of my favorite hacks and tips for budget travelers in Indonesia. Rent a bike. In many places in Indonesia, such as Bali and Gili, you can easily get around on two wheels. Rent a bike for as little as 40,000 IDR per day. It's a great way to get around on the cheap. Take taxis. Taxis are essential for getting around in some parts of Indonesia, and they can be cheap. Just make sure the driver puts the meter on before you depart or agree on a price before you get in. Bring a filtered water bottle. Indonesia has a ton of plastic waste, and a lot of it just gets burned. Bring a reusable water bottle with a filter to save both money and the environment. Bargain hard. Nothing is ever at face value in Indonesia. Bargain with sellers, as most of the time the prices they quote aren't the prices you end up paying. If you bargain, drink cheap. Save money on alcohol by heading to the local happy hours or just buying your drinks at a local store. This is the cheapest way to drink. Book online in advance. If you're planning on hitting up some of Indonesia's most popular destinations, such as Bali, it's actually cheaper to book your accommodations and sometimes tours online in advance rather than showing up and trying to find a place to stay. Travel during the off-peak season. This will not only help you avoid the crowds, but also save you a significant amount of money on flights and accommodations. Use public transportation. Opt for local transportation. Instead of expensive taxis or private transfers, public buses, trains, and even motorbike taxis Known as oyeks are not only more affordable but also provide an authentic local experience. Explore local street food stalls and small eateries. Rather than fancy restaurants, you can save a significant amount of money. Don't be afraid to try the local delicacies.
Di mana tempat lahirmu? Di mana tempat lahirku? Indonesia, tanahku. Di mana tempat asalmu? Di mana tempat asalku? Indonesia, negeriku.
Travel by ferry if you're looking to travel between islands. Consider taking a ferry instead of a flight. It's often cheaper and provides a unique experience. Opt for budget-friendly accommodation, guest houses. And hostels are great options for budget travelers. You can also consider homestays or couch surfing for a more authentic experience. Take advantage of free activities. Many of Indonesia's top attractions, such as beaches and temples, are free or have a small entrance fee. Look for free walking tours or street art lessons to further reduce your expenses. Use ATMs in touristy areas. ATMs are prevalent in most touristy areas and major cities. However, plan ahead as many ATMs have low withdrawal limits. Consider traveling during Ramadan. Many hotels and restaurants offer discounts during this time, and it's a great opportunity to experience the local culture. These are just a few of my hacks and tips for budget travelers in Indonesia. Subscribe to get more. Remember to do your research and plan ahead to make the most out of your trip while saving money. Indonesia is a beautiful country with many breathtaking attractions, from famous landmarks to natural wonders. There's something for everyone. Some of my favorite places to visit in Indonesia include Bali, Yogyakarta, and Komodo Islands. Bali is known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant culture. Yogyakarta is home to many ancient temples and historical sites. And Komodo Island is where you can see the famous Komodo dragons. Make sure to add these places to your itinerary. Indonesian cuisine is delicious and affordable. From local street food to traditional dishes, there's something for everyone. Some of my favorite Indonesian dishes include nasi goreng, satay, and gado-gado. You can find these dishes at local street vendors and budget-friendly restaurants. Don't be afraid to try new things and indulge in the local cuisine. That's it for our ultimate budget travel guide to Indonesia. I hope you found these tips and tricks helpful. Remember, traveling on a budget doesn't mean sacrificing quality or experience. With a little bit of planning and research, you can save money and maximize your enjoyment while traveling in Indonesia. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more budget travel content. Thanks for watching and happy travels. See you in Indonesia.